911, what's the location of your emergency?
It's a phrase heard thousands of times a day in just this room alone at Kalamazoo County Dispatch Authority. And its yearly evaluation of call volume is revealing just how much. During 2024, it took more than 260,000 calls to law enforcement, with another 30,000 for fire and rescue. More than one-third were for 911, with well over half for non-emergency queries like inmate questions and police report follow-ups. It may seem high, but they say those numbers were steady year over year, with only shots fired calls seeing an uptick.
Okay, what's the address?
They say they evaluate how long each one of those calls takes every month by measuring responses down to the second.
How long does it take our dispatch staff or whoever is processing that call, how long does it take to gather the information that's necessary to make a decision on whether public safety resources need to be dispatched or not?
One of the things they're most proud of last year was how quickly they answered calls. Troyer says dispatch centers have a standard of answering the majority of them within 20 seconds. That's the first 3 rings, including the silence. They say they now hit that number 98% of the time, but there are still improvements to be made. Their big goals this year include bettering their customer service, as well as getting closer to being fully staffed at 61 positions.
This is a very large county when it comes to, call volume. So we do tend to go call to call.
Most of their goals for the new year involve fully implementing their brand new AI helper called Ava. The system takes non-emergency calls and logs the information on its own. You may have already talked to her if you called within the last month. They hope that it will eventually take 70 to 80% of the least serious calls so that the human crew can respond with the highest accuracy possible in 2025 without a second to spare.
Just verify your address again for me.
We can't be wrong. We have to verify, and be accurate. Otherwise, lives or property are at risk.
I'm Jessica Harthorn. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, there's plenty more to see. Just take a second and subscribe to our channel.